Hello everyone, this is Final Lugia Guardian, also known as Lex Historia on vid.me. Today we're going to be drawing the smug eyes of the character Smug Whitney. So I'll show you how to do them as best I can, and I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start right now on the character Wendy herself, and give her the Smug Wendy eyes. I'm going to make that mistake of calling Wendy Whitney a lot of times, so please forgive me. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so now that we are zoomed in, we will start doing this. And in order to give a character a smug look, you can either have them smiling or sort of laughing or doing a, what I'll call a not so fast kind of pose. I'm going to sort of have her doing a slightly open mouth pose with teeth showing a bit. And that's good enough. You just really just draw an upside down U with a line on top and then one more line underneath that for the teeth. It's a relatively simple simple thing to do. That looks about right. So now what we're going to do is draw in her eyes. So here's what you do to draw in these smug eyes. First thing you do is you draw in the eyes just like you would for a character that doesn't have the smug eyes. Alright, that's good enough. And now we draw in the eyes as they're facing us. And of course, she's looking sort of down and her eyes are tilting off to the side. And I know that you're thinking, this doesn't look very much like a smug eye. But we'll get to that in just a second. And now, last but not least, we add in the eyebrows. This is the key important part. They actually are kind of sloping up. Now, of course, I'm seeing some of you in the comments right now. That's not smug. That's like a, well, I have a really good explanation for that kind of a face. But just wait a second. So we're just going to dash in the eyes, and you'll see how this becomes the smug Wendy look in just a second. All right, so here's how we transform the eyes into smug eyes. You take your pencil, you dash a straight line straight across the top of the eye, just like that, and then you erase the top of the eye. And then let's clean that up. Let's redraw in the top of the eye. Redraw in the eyebrows. And I will redraw this in. Okay, and now we have the sort of halfway closed Smug Eyes of Smug Wendy. And this is how you turn regular eyes into Smug Eyes. So now let's just add in the pupil, which is, once again, the same location it would be with the eyes all the way open. And now we add in a highlight where it would have been had the eyes been open too. And now we add in her fingers. So in order to complete the smug pose, you sort of need the splayed fingers, if you will. So let's just do that. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. So we have the first finger, which is the pointer finger, like this, straight up. And of course, we have the thumb sort of angling out like this. Once again, try not to make the thumb too long. And now we have the pinky goes back and actually pretty much touches the face. And now we just have to draw in the other two fingers in the rest of the character, so about like that. Now, last but not least, the middle finger, which of course is right there. And actually, more to think of it, I think they made the hand a little too big. So let's actually fix that. Now let's draw in the... sorry about that. Drop my pencil there. Clumsy me. Let's draw in the pointer finger about right here. And then finally, let's dash in the middle finger. And let me actually fix up the pinky finger from this angle. It's just easier to get it when holding the paper like this. And you just fix up the Alright, and there we go. Alright, we have the basic pose in place. Sort of Whitney just saying, "Oh, boo-hoo, you're gonna make me cry." In just the sort of smug look. That's classic of her. I apologize about that. 1 second. Alright. Now, once again, I apologize about that. I should have turned that to silent. That was very unprofessional, but you know we aren't professional here at the FLG channel, so please forgive us. Alright, so that about does it for the hand. And I'm going to close that so my bird is not polluting the video with his squeaking or squealing or whatever you want to call that. Alright, so I think that just about does it. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take Wendy and put in her hair, put in her clothes, put in the details, and then I'll check back with you when I'm done. So into time lapse we go. Okay, there we are. We are done. So now I'm going to scan this into the computer, and I'm going to ink it, and then I'll post the final drawing at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Take care.